Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to episode 3 of our Gothi campaign for Total War Rome 2 Empire Divided, the new DLC for Total War Rome 2. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I personally am really liking that we have come back to Rome Total War, and it's just fun to play these older historical Total Wars, but playing new content for them makes it a bit more interesting with all these new features. Where we last left off, we managed to complete the region of Dacia, which was great, completing that story mission. Now our next story mission is to come down to Thrace and take the Thracian coast, which is what we're going to be trying to do this episode. Hopefully finding some exciting battles. I'm going to try and make this episode at least an hour long, so make sure to drop a like and a comment if you haven't already. Well, it's going to be at least an hour long unless we find some really good battles, and then I might cut it a little bit shorter, but we'll find out. So at the moment as well, we are in the process of converting Dacia to being more Germanic, converting all these buildings and stuff, and we are kind of a bit broke as well, which definitely doesn't help out either. So I think first things first, all we want to do is make sure that this army is going to replenish, which it is on its way to doing in what, a couple turns, 2 more turns, then we can start moving this army. We're also now getting good public order in our region of Dacia. How's everywhere else looking? Is this region, yeah, this region's on the up and up as well, as the culture is slowly going back up, kind of, not really, but you know, is almost going up there. We just maybe need to upgrade a temple or two, and then hopefully this region will go up. This one is obviously going to have to come out of Roman culture, and you can see our Germanic culture is increasing as well. So more temples are going to need to be built just to make these guys happy more than anything else. But after the last episode where we managed to get this technology right here, the public order is going to really help out our provinces. So let's end the turn. We want to obviously finish some tech when we can, and also try and get that replenishment as well as the growth, because when we grow our cities, we gain that extra bonuses in our you know, with an extra building slot, which is always nice. It means we can just build more economic buildings, more temples. Because the problem we have, I think, at the moment is that because we're barbarians, we don't really have a great source of income. As well as that, our starting area isn't the best in the world. We don't really have many resources, whereas like if you start off as Gallic Rome or these other bigger factions, you kind of get access to a lot of really good resources at the beginning of the game, which we kind of just don't end up getting. Protection has expired, so now we could suffer a civil war. We also have a rat infestation over in this city right here. But oh wow, is that in every city? That is, oh, that's not good at all. So this means that there could be a potential outbreak risk in any of these provinces. The central one has a 2%, no, sorry, it has a 3% risk, and the other ones have a 2% risk. That's not good at all. So hopefully that, is that just forever as well, out of interest? Oh, only for 4 turns. Okay, good. So hopefully we don't get super unlucky and one spawns there. That would really suck. That would really suck. So we've gone ahead and built some more enclosed lands, giving us, yeah, I mean, our food is really high, and that's giving us some amazing unit replenishment and growth as well. I'm happy with that. Oh, sorry, that's everywhere. Oh, God. I mean, how many provinces do we have? We have 6 provinces times, what, times 3 times, I don't even know the maths to work out there. So it could happen in 6 provinces. It's like, I mean, chances are that it could be, yeah, chances are it's kind of close to do if you take all the 4 turns, because it's what, like 6 times 2 times 4, if I'm not mistaken, something along them lines. So yeah, that could definitely occur. I think it's supposed to happen maybe once. I don't know, my maths is bad. So this army needs 1 more turn to fully replenish, and I think we're just gonna maybe just march off a little bit early, because we are going to be losing a few units, but I honestly don't want these guys to get to any of the provinces I want to take. So if we go outside the city, does that really make them dislike us? No, they actually really like us still. So yeah, let's just get on our way and start marching towards these Thracian provinces. Because as you guys know from last episode, we have to take this one and this one, which is awesome. We also need to secure what? The Pontic, I don't even know what that is. Hold a port settlement adjoining each of the following sea regions. Like, I don't know what these sea regions are, so it's kind of hard to accomplish that. Maybe it means maybe going down this way, like maybe holding some of these, maybe? Because I don't know, again, like, what is that? Yeah, I honestly don't know what that mission is. Oh well, it's only a couple thousand gold. We can make do. I am a little bit scared now because we are obviously giving this province not very much defense. However, I don't think it matters too much because the barbarians have come down southwards and kind of defended us almost from the enemy. So I might actually decide to advance this army down here to keep us nice and safe. Because this is a walled city as well, so if the enemy were to, for example, try and take this out, they would have to siege it out for a turn, most likely. So yeah, I think we're better safe just guarding this province from any advancement across the Dacian River. Our technology has been done as well, awesome. What did we get last turn? I think we got this last turn, right? Yeah, giving us some more bonuses. I guess we'll get land recruitment, but I'd also love that movement range. I guess land recruitment will just help us out in kind of longer things. We're actually just stealing the Roman tactics. That's hilarious. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyone else want to trade or become friends? Out of interest, something I should definitely try and check. I mean, we can now trade.
Good and noble friend. What an honor you do.
Good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Trade with you guys. And we are the same blood as well. Blood of my blood. I think that just means we're the same culture group, maybe. We also have a few... oh, yeah, she leveled up as well. She's really got some good skills right now. Oh, more campaign movement range. I mean, it's not really very useful to her right now, but it could be extremely useful when we stick her in an army. Yeah, I think we're just going to increase that. And just stick that in our main army and just allow that army to roam the earth. And we're actually making okay money now. Our trade is starting to pick up a little bit. You know, 80 gold doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up. It really, really does. And we're at the moment, I think we're saving up to buy this, which we can hopefully do next turn. So we'll end the turn again as our army does march towards the Roman settlements along the Frisian coast. And I think it'd be really cool if, as we continue to play this, it'd be nice instead of just getting one like definite mission, like you should go and do this and then do that. It'd be kind of cool if we have like a pathing missions, like take either this province or this province. That could be kind of cool, you know, especially when it comes to, you know, playing as the Gothi as well. Because we could say have one like go west and fight the Romans, or go east and fight, you know, the nomadic tribes up there or something. That could be kind of cool. So we get to deal with the rat infestation. There are several options: rat catchers, cats, fumigation, or appeasing the gods. I guess, should we import a large amount? I just know this is going to go bad. We're going to import cats, and then we're going to have a cat problem, and then we're going to have to import something else to eat the cats. But I think it would be funny to go down that route. I don't really want to spend my money, so let's just import a large amount of cats into the empire. That will be amazing, and also convert this. Should hopefully help out, you know, providing us with some more bonuses. Good. Convert that into our province. Lovely. Oh, has the sanitation gone? No, sanitation is still hurting us here, but not here. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, you guys are trying to take out these provinces before me, which I cannot allow. So let's make our way in. And we will just obviously slaughter these guys. No need to fight it. We'll get an extra % of our men still alive here. Just an easy, clean kill. Going down on that Roman general. The garrison did not know what hit it. So we could loot it, or we could sack it even. Yeah, I think I'll just sack it. Why not? We get the money. We get more money for sacking. And then we can just do this, right? And just occupy it. Now, obviously, they're not going to be happy with us at all. They're going to be pretty pissed, but I think it's okay. Oh, nice. Our Imperium leveled up as well. That's great. It means we can field more armies. It also means that people like us less, right? So, being this next level Imperium, we get less loyalty. And, yeah, just more increased cost and a lot of stuff. Yeah, more corruption and banditry and stuff like that. Which is fine. So, can we get... well, the thing is, with sacking these provinces, it's not actually that bad. Because we have to convert them all anyway, right? I should convert. We not even convert this one. Oh, we'll just destroy it then. And I guess we do need a barracks here, so let's just... I mean, that's pretty much spending all our money here. I'll let this just repair by itself. I'm in no, like, immediate rush to get our men back. Cool, so we've gone ahead and claimed this. We just need to take one more province, and we should have this mission on lockdown. Yeah, it's just one more right there, which we'll make our way down very, very soon. What is in the rest of this region as well? So it's this, this, and this. Okay, we can take all of these provinces, I think. You can go back up to normal march as well. That seems like good enough for me. Again, we probably want one which gives us the most influence, right? Because at the moment, yeah, our influence is our biggest issue of our culture. So yeah, let's just pick up this one maybe. I mean, this one's probably the best, but it's kind of a bit expensive. I don't know. Actually, we'll save our money for a little bit. We actually have 2 temples here, so we might not even need to do it. As we are increasing our own culture pretty heavily. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. We're in no rush, and I do want to kind of build up a small amount of war chest, so we can upgrade stuff like this, which will help, you know, give us more stuff to trade. So I think for now, obviously, we need to level up our faction leader. Get him just to continue to be a beast. So we can't level this up anymore until we're rank 6. So next level, we can go up to 24% movement speed. We can grab this, giving us a lower recruitment cost, as well as more morale. Pretty much just doubling it. Or we could look for something else. So I think what we're going to grab up, we could grab up this one. Ooh, that's kind of nice. 7% morale from level 1. That's really good. But I think what we're going to have to do is get the experience for infantry recruits. Because with our own faction traits, which we can see, what, like up here somewhere? Somewhere here. Oh, is it not? Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different faction where we get experience. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, for being a kingdom. So we actually get like silver experience on our infantry straight off the bat, which is really, really good. So we'll end the turn. I'm hoping the Romans have some fight in them, because I haven't really seen much from them whatsoever. They're currently attacking my my allies, which again is fine if my allies take land, because they will hopefully one day confederate with one another. So I'm not really too upset, but I mean, I know Aurelian is fighting on several fronts, but I'm kind of hoping he'd be more of a beast and actually, you know, put up a good fight against us, because they're going to go down south and take that, which again is fine. So cool, casting the lot. So we're back to another kind of mystic mission. So one way to pull through these hard times is to seek out the gods. We actually already had this. So King's Conquest wasn't that great, right? Should we just go down? Oh, I can't remember what one we did. Warrior's Glory. Let's just go Elder's Wisdom, because I think we did Kingdom's Conquest last, and it wasn't really that great. So let's do this one. We'll consult the Elders. That's what we're worried about. So we captured both of these now, right? Hold 3 settlements, including this. Oh, we actually have to hold this. Fuck, that's not good, because I don't want to go to war with them. And I doubt they want to confederate with me already.
Sit, friend, and let us talk.
Ooh! They might, if we offer them a bit of money, which is so counterintuitive, right? We'll give them some money. Sick, boys! Confederated with them. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. We've just grown up. Our brothers have come one. And we've just gained a ton more territory. So obviously we've gained all their armies as well. Obviously we're no longer trading with them, but it's completely worth it. So we've claimed this. Then we also have their armies to the north as well, right? So we just hold this province up here, which is fine. And then they also have some armies down here. Yeah, they just took this. Oh my god, they took this as well. Nice, good on you guys. So we probably don't need all these armies whatsoever. So we can probably get rid of this army. Just don't really need it. And our economy is... Oh, wait, what? No! What? Our economy just took a massive hit there. That's not good at all. We really don't need all... Oh my god, there's so many missiles here as well. I mean, they're so cheap, it doesn't really even matter, if I'm honest. So have we increased any political parties? So no more political parties have popped up yet. Which is kind of good. A lot of their generals have just simply gone into this, which is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of a couple of these units to the north. We only need a small garrison up here just to safeguard this province to the north. Then down here, I mean, we honestly, again, don't need this many armies. We probably can just deal with one of these. And we'll probably just combine these guys next turn and then get rid of some units. So if you guys have leveled up, the Legion leveled up, which is good. And also you leveled up. Nice, it's good to see that they're going down the right tree as well, getting the extra movement range. So cool, money-wise, yeah, we're still losing cash, which is not great. We also obviously need to build something here as well. What do we want? Maybe mines, maybe more food. I mean, we already have a lot of food. So maybe I'll just get some wealth from industry. Or maybe just get that. I mean, we already have a dock here, so maybe we'll just get a well. Giving some good growth in public order and stuff, because public order is not great here. We have to destroy this anyway. Yeah, but, oh my god, we have to be really careful here with our economy. We have to make sure we can afford everything. Screw it, let's just do this. Let's get a farm, and then let's also get a mine. That seems like a fine idea. And then this army can make their way down here to the south. Oh, that's awesome. So we are still losing. Oh, we're actually going to go bankrupt next turn as well. So we do actually have to get rid of some units. And I will just get rid of some of these archers. We don't need this many because I'm going to combine these two armies into one. And then let's also get rid of a few of these weaker guys who are, you know, not at full strength. And get rid of you anyway, just to get me a little bit more money. Cool, so we now have... Our empire has grown massively in that short amount of time. And I guess we'll go down and take the rest of Thrace next, in the next couple turns. I'm so sorry, my dude. I'm so sorry. So cool, let's just end the turn then. I'm really happy that we managed to confederate with them. I guess that's awesome. We have combined as one. They've seen me as the superior leader. And they have bent the knee, knowing that I will lead our people, our Germanic culture, to greatness. And I'm happy that they have seen that. Because, you know, I would have had to have declared war on them if not. Which would have been a shame. I don't exactly want to do that, so... Returning home. Oh, yeah, and we also just got all our money, obviously, as well. So we managed to complete one bonus objective, and we marched south along the west coast of Pontus, plundering the countryside with their usual vigor. Conquesting is their goal, however, as soon as the coastal towns fell to their blade. Nice. So they want me to raise or sack 5 different settlements of Latin culture. So last time we confiscated the cargo, forbid trade, but allow them to use the port to immediately send them away. Let's allow the trade. What's the worst that can happen? Probably some bad stuff, but let's hope not. So these guys are still unhappy. Why are you guys unhappy? Probably obviously culture being a major issue and province instability. I mean, we did loot and raise a lot of stuff. So let's immediately build a farm here for sure. We'll convert this. And we'll convert this, yeah. And I guess this is actually going to repair, but we have to convert it anyway. So let's just do all of this. We'll spend pretty much all our money just making these provinces good again. And then maybe get ready. I think next turn we'll look to move our army. As I said, you are simply going to come down. Actually, you might as well go north. How pissed are you now? Not as much as I thought. So yeah, you just go up north. We're going to switch you guys around. Because I think I'd rather have these two armies leading the charge more than anything else. So let you cross the river. You come out here and just get more units. So take these axemen. Take these archers. Take the horses. And the spears. It's too many for you to handle. So what's your army look like now, my dude? Pretty good, right? That's a half-decent army. It's a bit of a mess, but we have, what, 3 units of cavalry, lots of archers, and some pikes and stuff, so it'll do. And then you make your way into the town next term. We can't recruit any, like, better units, right? No, we can't. At the moment, we're stuck with these ones. However, next term, we do get the cheaper recruitment costs, so if we do want to build new units, they will be that little bit cheaper. And we should hopefully be seeing the Latin culture going down when we start getting our temples built. That's something we're probably going to need to focus on kind of heavily, is getting all these temples up and running. Has our sanitation gone down? No, the sanitation is still here. Oh, it's probably not been 4 turns yet either, right? Yeah, it's just me being a bit too overeager. Okay, cool. At least our economy is in the green. We do have a lot of armies on the roam. We have, what, 4 armies at the moment. Only 2 full stacks, but we basically have 2, almost 3 full stacks if you include kind of the troops in the other army, as well as our garrison in the north. Now, that's pretty insane. For how many turns we're in, the fact that we have this many armies is... I'm happy about that. So we'll march on the Dacian, or the Frisian capital, yeah, which is currently obviously being held by the Romans. No, rotten food! God, our squalor is starting to become a bit of an issue. That's not good at all. Luckily, the sanitation isn't actually affected too much by it. Cool, so yeah, you force march yourself back into this city. You're simply here to garrison that and keep it happy. And you can come down to the front line, my dude. We'll also upgrade your weapons. Nice, so yeah, the city is unhappy, but what are you going to do? Well, make it happy, but hey, ain't nobody got time for that. Our pit mines are done good. And we've got an encouraged population. Like, this is like one of our only happy cities up here. Hey, I'll dig it, I'll dig it. It also has an okay garrison as well, and banditry is on an all-time low. Everywhere else, though, is not so good. I mean, this province is kind of happy, which is nice. So our armies are on the move. We have new technology to do. And I think, again, we'll just kind of rush down and get this extra movement range, I think. And then maybe get some more civic stuff, I think. Like, get this up and running. And then maybe try and get the temple one. Could be kind of useful. Like, get this. Also, getting this would be kind of good as well. It's like a lot, like, maybe get this and then that. Cool. So we've got a nice little path we can go down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this one for the Empire. I'm not going to sack or raise this province. As we are going to be suffering some rebellions fairly soon. So I might just secure this one, depending on how much gold it is. If we can sack it and it, you know, it's going to give us a ton of money, then it's worth it. But most of the time, what ends up happening is you just end up taking the province back anyway. You know, right? You just end up spending all that money converting the buildings and stuff. So, but I guess if you just take it anyway, you have to then convert the buildings as well. So it's kind of worth it. Oh, nice! The cats have done a good job. Huzzah! Wonderful cats. So cats were easy to obtain and have already turned loose into the city. Their effects on the rat population, however, it will take a while for the effect to be noticed. 8 turns of good sanitation everywhere. I will take that. That's awesome. Again, no army. Where are Romans' armies, man? We're just running forward everywhere. I mean, we're going to fight this battle because it's been a long while and we haven't even had a battle yet. So we'll jump into it just for the sake of having a battle. But where are Rome's armies, man? So we do get given one set of ladders, which isn't going to be, you know, ideal, right? We're going to obviously try and just take the gatehouse and then allow our men to pour in. Is going to probably be our main goal. It's raining. I think I want fire, right? Oh no, I should have allowed it to rain, right? Yeah, I'm actually gonna allow it to rain because it means that towers can't shoot flaming shots at me. And we also get 4 ladders as well.
The goal here is to capture the settlement.
Go away, go away, foul beast. Yeah, I can't believe they give you 4 towers. I mean, that's awesome. I much prefer it.
Warriors of Germania before us.
Move tower. There we go. And we're just going to assault this part of the wall, I think. I don't think there's any reason to go anywhere else. Our unit of archers can go just behind that and maybe harass the enemy just behind. These guys will just wait, you know, ready to go. Our more elite units can sit back here. Our general. And obviously all our horses. So we're pretty much just waiting for the walls to go down. And I think actually I'll send one of my elite unit of axes. Just to ensure that we take this down, because I would hate for these guys to get beaten back. We saw how poorly these guys performed in the previous battle, right? So I want to ensure that we do okay.
The sooner you shall feel the warmth of your own hearts.
Nice charge there as you're camouflaged in the woods. So we'll move up our towers. They're obviously going to have a long line of defenders. Luckily, it's just slingers, though. They obviously do also have some Roman levies. And we saw how well the Roman levies did perform against my stronger units. So I'm not exactly feeling super confident that we are going to come out on top. But we'll send our archers forward nonetheless. Try and get some shots off early. Try and do some good damage to their front lines. And we'll speed it up as they get into range. No, like obviously the enemy will be pretty protected when it comes to when it comes to missile fire, but you know, they have huge shields. Like, you would literally not be able to penetrate anything there. There's, like, maybe a few gaps by just them being stupid. But, you know, I don't expect any of these guys to really go down. We're absorbing a lot of their peeler throwing as well. Luckily, the ladders are doing that for me. I'm happy about that. And we'll just get on board with a few units as they do make their way up. See our men on that right-hand side. Oh, they're taking a lot of damage. We're going to obviously have to send up reinforcements, I think, to help out. It's mainly just these guys going up. So I'm actually going to send maybe a unit up here. Because yeah, you guys are fresh and still, but I think we're going to need some more men up here. So let's send a unit of Falksmen just up a little bit. Maybe 2 units of Falksmen just up. And we'll send these guys just a little bit further up as well. Just so that they can help out if they need to. But obviously, ideally, it is all about taking that gatehouse if we can. Archer fired the enemy. We killed one of them. One lone arrow managed to find their target. So I'll take that, I guess. You just saw that dude fall off the wall. That's hilarious. Or let's send the rest of the guys. I mean, obviously we have that one good unit of axemen as well, making their way up. I'm expecting these guys to win again, especially against the slingers. They should slaughter the slingers. As the Archer Fire still comes in against the Vigilades. I mean, let's look at that. How are you ever going to get through them shields? You just are not going to, are you? I mean, I guess you can try and burn down the gates as well, right? With some infantry. I guess we'll send our infantry to do this, but it does take a long time, if I remember correctly, to burn down the gates.
Archers!
She's getting some experience on our archers as well. Kind of funny. So yeah, that's actually kind of good as well, though, because it means that we have the elite unit of axemen we have here. They're going to be dueling with the Vigilades and the Levies, whereas these kind of weaker units are going to be killing these slingers. And if they don't achieve that, I'm going to be pissed. We're also actually taking the gatehouse as well. Nice. And the good thing is as well, these guys are pushing their shields down now to fight, so it means our arrows might actually find their target a little bit more effectively. Come on, take this gatehouse. I know we're taking fire from the towers and stuff, but please just take the gatehouse. I mean, we're going to burn it down as well, slowly but surely. And I know it does take a while to burn down as well. Like, one volley from 2 units does what? 1% damage. Like, it's going to take forever to do that. Luckily, it does it quickly, but yeah, you just see how slowly it does go down. At least these towers are no longer shooting, though. That's the most important thing. Now we can focus on burning down the gate. And if we can maybe route these skirmishers, then we can be in a good place. How are you Axis doing? I'm actually going to bring up my general as well so I can inspire and pop my war cry. Can we get through? No, it's not going to let us through, right? Yeah, I thought it was going to let us through there for a second. Nice, the Falksmen coming up, meaning that we should probably hold fire with these guys now. No need for them to be shooting anymore. Just reform. Same. Actually, you guys can probably carry on shooting. Yeah, you can shoot these routed units. Why not? We're actually doing a really good job. I'm impressed by my men. I was not expecting as much as I'm getting from them, if I'm honest. Yeah, we managed to take this entire coast. Okay. I wonder what... I know why. I know why we were struggling so much in the previous battle in the last episode. It's because we were fighting their faction leader, right? And he obviously provided some huge buffs to the army. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, there's actually still some troops left here. Okay, let's just kill them. You Falcons can sit back down, though. Pop or Inspire on maybe this unit. Can we not do it on walls? Okay, good to know. Can we pop our War Cry on the wall? We can indeed. There we go. That should be enough to rout these guys. The city will be mine. Hopefully the gatehouse will be mine soon. Just raise that flag and I'll be happy. Because again, the nice thing is we don't have to make sure we kill these guys. We just have to rout them and then we win. There we go. Our flag is being risen. These Falksmen are gloriously standing. Ready to conquer. Now, we run into their general unit yet. Maybe their general unit is just sitting in front of the city flag. Well, I mean, we'll dispatch our entire cavalry force to go and take it once the gate is ours. I can't really see too much of anything left anyway. And the cool thing I prefer about Attila as well is in Rome, is when you take the towers, they don't just get destroyed and then no one can use them. I think that is so dumb in Attila when you take the towers away from the defenders and then they all of a sudden just get destroyed and now you can no longer walk down from that position. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I think they've literally only got one unit left and it is going to be the unit right here. So I guess we should send some men to go. We kill them a little bit quicker, right? Save a few casualties as well. So we'll just send these guys up here. You gotta go charge up there. We'll send our cavalry to the city center as well, just in case there's anything over there. And there's our cavalry as well, if you guys haven't seen them yet. Nothing too special. Just okay. So yeah, let's get our infantry up here. And now our Falksmen are here. Falksmen should be cutting them to pieces, especially with the Axemen supporting. There you go, they're shattered, and that should be all she wrote, unless they do have something in the city center, but I can't imagine they do. I mean, maybe they do. It looks like they maybe do. Let's send in our general unit as well. I don't know why everyone's not running either. Come on, let's get in here. So what do they have left? Oh, just a unit of what? Oh, it's actually a unit of Digger Lasers. That's kind of a little bit difficult for us. Oh, they actually have multiple units. Wow. Okay, let's get our cavalry then. General can sit there. Let's go out at some normal speed. This is we're actually going to have to send some men. I was expecting just an easy victory. Get all our missiles up here as well. Oh my god, cavalry, why are you not running away? That's so annoying. Why don't you just run as default? I mean, that was a good charge, even though we lost a lot of horses. That was okay. So we'll bring down all our men now. Get them ready to storm the city. I thought that was everything they had, because obviously in like the later, in like Warhammer, the AI will give up everything to defend the gates themselves. So that's what I was kind of expecting. I guess we'll put up some missiles to shoot them. Actually being shot at by some towers as well. Maybe we should silence them. Slow and steady wins the race after all, right? Bring in more and more of our men. Cavalry can get ready to come around. I actually like how the AI is defending the city centre pretty smartly. Like, they've got one unit over here and one unit here. I rate that. Rest of our infantry very ready to crush in. We'll let a few more archer volleys go off. Like, maybe 2 more archer volleys off, and then we'll move in with our infantry and clear this up. Okay, cool. Send in the Falksman. I mean, there's not really much left of them. We want to just take our missiles. Still our missiles to shoot over here. Send our cavalry around this flank as well. Or what remains of our cavalry around this flank. Again, we're still getting shot by the towers. I think one of the good things, again, about these sieges in Rome is, like, that the towers don't take too long to capture either. So that kind of really plays into your advantage. So everyone shoot this unit now. Bring up our generals so we can inspire the Falksmen on that front line. And also Warcry. Why can't he inspire? Oh, it's Warcry, sorry. Pop our Warcry on their general unit. And all this cavalry, again, is just not moving so slowly. Why don't they run on default? Is there a way to change that in the settings, I wonder? Maybe. I'll take a look afterwards. I've already spent way too long in this battle, so let's just move in and finish this up. I mean, this is actually a good unit. It's like a unit of cohorts, so this is like some medium tier infantry for the forces of Rome, but, you know, it's just easy pickings now for our infantry. Surround them, kill them, and then the battle. So there we go. I mean, the garrison took down a few of my men, I'm not going to lie. We obviously didn't fight that optimally. If we would have auto-resolved it, a lot less men would have died, I think. But I think it was fun, you know, to fight. Especially because, you know, if Rome don't send any armies towards us, we could have gone an entire episode without a battle, and I'm not about that life. You know, the campaigns are fun, and I really love getting immersed in them, but we have to have a battle now and again, for sure. So this is going to help us secure another province. How much is sacking it? Only 2 grand, and it would really... I mean, the city's going to rebel anyway, right, though? Like, we're already really close to rebellion, so I might just force the city to explode. And it also helps us with our quest right as well, so we'll do that. The city was always going to rebel anyway. Convert the city itself, and we already have a barrack, so we might as well destroy this and look for something a little bit better. We still can't, we can't even afford the upgrade because it's a tier 2. We don't actually have any of these. Wow. Yeah, when this is done, we're going to have to pick up this. We're going to have to pick up that for sure. So we can actually get some tier 2 fisheries and stuff. And then also move this army in. So we're going to get a rebellion here. But we always knew that. Hopefully a rebellion doesn't spawn over here, because that would kind of suck. I don't think these cities could really handle much. I mean, maybe this... No, this is... yeah, none of these really could. Apart from maybe this one has a few extra units, but nothing too great. What's going on here, boys? I think these guys are both at war, so I'm hoping they're not going to cross into my borders, because I don't really have a lot back there to stop them if they do. Could get some more gold. Does increase banditry, but coin maker gives us some gold. Or we could get the upgrade to our barracks, which we don't really have, like, access to with armies. If we're going to build it, we might as well build it here, right? Yeah, we might as well upgrade this, just so we have access to better infantry. That's all our money, but I think it's worth it, because then we can get our next tier up of infantry. We'll send our faction leader back, obviously, once he's got this region to be happy. And we'll go ahead and just start recruiting some more men. So here we go, a few Roman armies appearing. You want
Come
military
this offer
access.
is a good and honest one.
Tetless.
And you should
Ah.
give it sensible consideration.
I kind of hate all Romans though, that's the thing. And I don't really want to give you, access through my land. So I'm going to decline. Like, I'm looking to conquer the world. Or at least complete my missions. So I think now we might look just to go raiding everywhere and just like taking provinces and stuff. Okay, there's a rebellion. We can go capture that.
Darkness gathers. But you
Yeah,
can be the
military
light for
alliance
my
with
people.
these guys? Sure, why not? Why not indeed? So yeah, we got a rebellion there. Elderly wisdom, so 6 sanitation and public order for all regions. That's kind of good. I'll take that for 4 turns. Good to know.
For the all-highest.
Okay, so next turn we're going to get to. I don't know if this city is going to withstand it though. They've only got 5 garrison and the armies are normally quite good. I mean, look at that. Silver cohorts. There's a really cool color scheme as well. Really cool color scheme. But I guess that also gives us time to create some good public order buildings like temples and stuff. I mean, how's our culture doing right now? Probably not great. Oh, it's going up 5.1% a turn. Jesus. I guess because we own all of it. Let's just pick up this then. Gives us some more money, and it does also give us public order as well. And they always kind of develop into really, really good building slots, so that's good. Now we've expanded our borders. Oh, Gallic Rome do like us. I imagine that is because all of the damage we've done to Aurelian. Aurelian has been ruined in this campaign. Gallic Rome, I think Gallic Rome just have the best start in the entire game. Because they have their sides and their backs completely secure. They have a huge empire at the beginning of the game. And then a few kind of minor Germanic factions they're at war with, but no one too serious. And we'll take trade with them for now, for sure.
Listen to your offers,
Oh, don't mean to do that.
them in lies. The spirits know truth.
We'll secure trade with a few other
By all
factions.
the gods.
With Vandali. Because if we can go ahead and confederate with all these guys to our north, that'd be kind of good.
My people value strength.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, if we can kind of like unite all these guys, we might as well try and get like alliances with them, right?
And better ale and
No,
mead.
we don't want to do that. Who likes me the most out of everyone? You guys do, and we are already military allies. You guys like me a little bit. Gallic Rome love me because of probably all our actions against Rome. But I mean, their time will come. Once we secure the Greek peninsula, we will move on. Just need to deal with this rebellion soon. And we're actually making 1,000 gold a turn now. Yeah, our trade is really starting to pop off. 300 gold from Gallic Rome. That's going to help us out a ton, I think. And yeah, our public order is slowly getting there. We've got a large amount of food, which will be giving us great bonuses to replenishment and also to our growth. We can actually see, because I guess because now we're trading, we can actually see some of Rome's movements. But yeah, Gallic Rome, it just seemed like they're just so good.
I respectfully request that we
I guess I'm not going to go to war with them yet, right? I'm going to try and just take more of the Roman provinces in Greece. So I guess I'll take their free money, because 800 gold is quite a lot to me. That's like an entire turn's income, so I'll take it. If they're willing to give it to me. The problem is now, though, exotic and no, but we also get more money from, more money from commerce, but we get minus squalor because we allow them to trade. That's good to know, though. At least we're finding out more about all of these abilities. So let's go ahead and just finish off this army now. Send them back, and we'll kill the rebellion. Now the province should be starting to get a little bit happier as well. I mean, we could fight this. Because I want to see what color scheme. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's fight them in the night as well. Let's do a nice little night battle. Now, normally night battles are only really good when you fight them. Obviously, when you're fighting multiple armies and you want to try and take one off guard. This should be a fun battle. They have some really cool units, and I want to see the color scheme, what that's like. And I mean, always more battles are better, right? We'll fight in rain time. We'll fight in rain time. Oh my god, I'm like 2 years old. Yeah, we'll fight in night time. That's fine. Let's just form up a nice little front line. We'll have our axemen on this left flank. The axemen are going to be vital. The falxmen as well. The falxmen are going to be really useful because they have so much armor piercing. Cavalry. Cavalry might be able to catch their horse archers if I'm honest. And then our general back there. I'd love to retrain my general and make him into more of an offensive general. More of an infantry-based general. But I guess, you know, horses do show, like, wealth and nobility, so I guess it is only fair. We'll advance our army. So yeah, let's take a little look-see at their color scheme. Is it just going to be like silver and white? Oh, it just looks like normal. Oh, I'm disappointed. Their unit cards looked really cool. I mean, these pikemen are going to be hard to deal with. Obviously, we'll shoot them to death, but... Oh, their color scheme... I mean, these guys look kind of cool. It's nighttime, so it's hard to see, but you can kind of get the impression that their shields would be that color. Obviously, we want to get a lot closer than that. Also, getting some artillery in our main army would be nice. Because then we can start hammering the enemy from like a distance straight away. We'll just advance a little bit more, I guess, until we are in range. That's going to encourage them to come flying at us. We'll dispatch our cavalry off to scare off their horse archers. Our own archers should be able to start volleying back at them now. Bring back our cavalry again. So let's tell our archers to hit their horse archers and then you guys to hit their own archers. We're actually going to charge straight into my front line, which is pretty smart of them actually, because I don't really have a good infantry to deal with it. But we are going to come around and smash this unit of Roman legionary cavalry and also deploy this unit of spears as well. Probably even improve our front line a little bit as well, as they do come flying in. Nice. It does look like we are going to be routing their horse archers. Now let's focus on their archers. Just get around there. We obviously want to avoid the pikemen as much as we can, and then start hammering and anviling along their front line here. Good damage right there. Nice. It's going to hit them hard. If we pop our war cry, we might be able to rout this unit. I do need to suppress them really quickly. Let's send in our falconsmen as well to help out. And also our infantry up there, and the spearmen as well, why not? Okay, so moving in their pikemen, we want to get the hell out of there after we did obviously just rout their cavalry there as well. Routing their archers, which is good. Still not routing this unit, so let's fall back there. Get our cavalry out of there, and then just come round again in the flank. Yeah, we'll come round the flank and just hammer and anvil them once again. Obviously, trying to focus down the pikemen will be perfect. Killing these pikemen with our cavalry will be perfect. Lots of damage, I'm hoping, on that unit. Well, that's some okay damage. I was kind of hoping a bit more. And we'll send in more falconsmen as well, because obviously their more elite units are going to be a tough nut to crack, that is for sure. Bring around the rest of our general units. I guess we can bring up our general as well to maybe help out. Our cavalry's actually going to rout. What the hell? Send in more men to help out here. I guess we'll also send our missiles around the flank. God, these Roman legionaries are so goddamn tough. Yeah, they chew through our main lines. Bring around our general. He should help out a lot. Yeah, let's just bring him around the fight. And we'll throw in these guys as well. They should help make quick work of these cohorts, especially with that peeler throwing them back as well. Yeah, slaughtered them. And if we bring in some more cavalry as well, I'm hoping we'll be able to rout a lot of their soldiers. Get our cavalry, obviously. Then pikemen did rout as well. Perfect. And there you go. We're finally starting to rout a large portion of them then. Especially with our missile fire as well coming in there. And it's just literally killing this unit of cohorts, which is still... This unit of cohorts actually stood along pretty nicely. We'll whittle them down with missile fire. No need to really commit too much. And you guys just shoot that unit as well. And we'll just shoot their general to death. Right, so we're actually going to continue the battle because I want to make sure that he is dead. So that the rebellion, we don't have to chase it down. We might not be in range. I mean, granted, we probably will be. Just because of the sheer amount of bonuses we've took. Well, that was a deadly battle. We could have easily have auto-resolved that. And it wouldn't have been anywhere near as bad casualty-wise. I don't think. But we'll continue just to run these guys down. Getting some good bonuses kill-wise. And as long as that general unit's dead, I think I'm happy. I think we killed a large portion of the other men. And we also get some good experience. I mean, to be honest, we're also going to be sending this army back, you know, in the next couple of turns anyway, to actually get this replenished. So I'm kind of almost okay with losing some men. Because they're going to go back to the Dacia, or Dacian province to get their new barracks and get some new units. And that'll be the Scourge of Rome army. Because it'll be like our second tier infantry. And obviously there's normally like 3 or 4 tiers of infantry. So it'll be pretty good. taking them down. Perfect. We'll go ahead and release the captives.
The All-Father guides my steps.
Nice. So we've done that. I guess we'll just march back into the main province now, getting some good public order bonuses and some good replenishment. I mean, I'm loving that we have 30 food, so we just get so much replenishment. Obviously, these units are going to take a little while, but, you know, we're not going anywhere. We've just mainly secured our main line right here. I mean, look at how much our empire has grown over time. And if we can secure, you know, another confederation with someone, because I don't think we suffer any debuffs, right? There's a few of these guys level up. We'll need to deal with these guys. Oh, he's a bigger. That's not good. How's our political party standing? Yeah, that's the successor, right? Yeah. We're okay for now. Yeah, we're good. And we pretty much almost got all the power anyway. So if we go to our political map mode, we can see that I imagine we should have all the provinces anyway. Oh my god, I keep pressing it. It's like such a delay. Oh my god, it is baiting me out. There we go, finally. Yeah, as you can see, they hold the region of Dacia, but we hold everything else, which I'm kind of happy with, that we hold that much land. Now, you can get new factions like a Rising and coming up, so I imagine we will be seeing that at some point. Let's just get something that gives us some good, like, money or something. Land recruitment cost, that'd be kind of good to have over here, right? Cheaper units. Does give us the least amount of... Yeah, let's pick this up, because we're going to be recruiting our new army here. So that's all our money, but we're making 1,400 gold a turn now. That's very nice. And as soon as this gets kind of sorted out, yeah, once the instability goes down and the cultural differences goes down, which is happening fairly quickly as well. Once that goes down, I think I might go raiding and just to boost our economy a little bit more. Because we've already sacked one province. We need to hold this province right there, which we can do. I think we're... Oh, that's actually Palmyra. I don't really want to go to war with Palmyra. And research the Elder Foothark Expander. What technology is that? The Elder Foothark Expander. Pronounce that awfully, but you guys know what I mean. Can't imagine it'd be anything too far down the line. Because it says we haven't done it yet, so it's a tech we haven't obviously got. I can't imagine it'd be anything too crazy, right? Oh, right here. We can pick that up. I mean, it's a pretty crappy tech, but it's a 3,000 gold, right? So we might as well grab it. Only 4 turns, and we'll do that at some point. We still got a little ways to go on this mission anyway, so we're in no immediate rush, I don't think. Cool, let's end the turn. So, nice. Next turn, we will be able to start getting our new army, if we want to. Get them recruited, and we will obviously recruit it with our main general, because he gets the extra bonuses because of his skills, just to give them more chevrons. I can't believe it. I mean, there's Roman pretenders still hold Brundisium, but it is under siege by, I imagine, Gallic Rome. And I guess we're just going to have to start, you know, getting some good units all of a sudden, you know, re-recruiting our army. And I might just re-recruit them all with our main general. Oh, nice, our next story path. So this is just a specific to our faction. No other factions get this specific one, and only 4 other factions out of the 10 playable factions do get access to these story missions. So we were lucky enough to get it. The fire roaring in the hearth meat sizzle. The winds is howling outside, talking to hushes, blah, 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 blah. I think we're still talking about it. Talking about my first fight with Rome. We poured against them like a mighty river in spring. We stood together, shield to shield, brother to brother. Ambushes or I feel like Glorious Charge is kind of the coolest. Yeah, let's do Glorious Charge. We charged against the Romans. So these kind of don't really have a wrong answer to them whatsoever. They're normally always positive, so you can kind of take that. Which is cool. Anything else which gives us troop stuff? Doesn't look like it, so we're okay there for now. And we are still getting our culture slowly but surely. Maybe we do need to invest in more cultural stuff. So what new units can we recruit? It's basically just upgraded pikemen, upgraded axemen. We can actually get some Gothic warbands now, which are a bit better. Yeah, much more weapon damage and less armor though, which is unfortunate. But we can get some sword infantry, which is always good. I will probably just end up sticking with the axemen, to be honest. They seem to have fit the job role a lot better. You're still replenishing, but we might as well move you northwards. There's no reason not to. And I mean, the province is still actually happy, even with you not being in it, which is great. We still can't do that. We need to research for tech. We'll do that next turn. Banditry increase. We get some more money, and it does increase squalor. We get some more research rate. Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's just get some more research rate. Who cares? Let's do that, and we'll continue to save a bit of money. You know, leave a bit of money behind. We could also increase this, but I kind of really want to upgrade the main place. Get a new good building there. So cool, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. We'll also just end the turn whilst we do that. So next episode, which will be tomorrow, we'll have a nice little fresh start. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it, and it does help out the channel a ton. So make sure to drop a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.